Hi again. Right, I'm going to show you a simple way of creating a design on Photoshop with your own personalized photographs and then putting them on a t-shirt. It is fairly simple. Photoshop you can get for free. If you go onto YouTube and do a search for download Photoshop for free, there'll be loads of links to it and they're all fully working copies. You can also use a program called GIMP, which is free, or Pixlr, Pixlr.com. Pixlr.com is an online editor, but it's limited, but you can do the same thing. So first of all, you'd get your photograph of your dog or your kids or whatever you're putting, and you'd open it in Photoshop. Now I did a random search on Google earlier on for a high resolution. The higher the resolution, the better. Now we know the size of this one. If we go into image size, it'll come up and tell us it's 1500 by 1000. Well, I won't be using all of that because there's a lot of green space at either side of it. So you click on the little padlock to clear that. That's important. Then make yourself a new document. Let's do this one 1000 wide. That original was 1500, so we'll only do this one 1000, and we'll do it the same height as that one. We'll increase the resolution to a couple of hundred. So there we got your two layers now. Now take this one and drag it over. That's your dog photograph. Take your move and drag it back to there. Centralize the dog as much as possible. You can delete that now, we don't need that anymore. Now the opacity, you want to be able to see through that briefly at the moment, so reduce that to about 75%. Now go back to your other layer. Oh, you can stay on that layer, it doesn't make much difference. You'd go to Custom Shape Tool. You'd right click on, it's the one below the arrow there, Custom Shape Tool. Make sure shape is taken at the top, and I prefer to work with black. That's just my preference. So you go to your shapes there, double click on the heart shape, and then just drag your mouse across till you get the heart shape the size you want it. You can move it around again afterwards, so it doesn't have to be. Take that and move it up a fraction. I think that's just about it. So we'll go back to this layer here and we will set the opacity back to full. Go back to the heart shape and drag it just down below the dog shape. That's important. Then all you've got to do is right click on the dog shape, select your dog layer, right click on it and create clipping mask. And there you go, you've got your photograph. That's how simple it is. So it's in basically the position you want. You can select both layers and link them, so you can move it across so it's dead center of your square. And then save it. Save as. Sorry about the dog marking the back. Save it as the one. Save it as a PNG file. This is one I was messing about with earlier, and save. So then you'd go on to our website at Best-Tees.com. Let's just go back to the beginning. Click on Create. Choose a product. Choose whichever product you're going to be putting it on. We'll just put it on a men's t-shirt just now. Choose the colour you want it. Doesn't make any difference. We'll put it on white. Well, we'll put it on grey. It might look a little bit. There we go. Select. Upload your image. Remember where you stored your image. That was it there. Double click on it. Click on it there and make it to the size. Once this opens, it's telling you the resolution is too small, so you have to make it a little bit smaller until that vanishes. There we go. Move it down to where you want it on the item. You could add your text now just by clicking the add text button. Drag that down. Let's drag that down to there, so you could put your dog's name or whatever. Change the font, change the size of the font. It's all there. So that's as simple as that to create a design of yourself. From there you would just add to basket, choose your size, and it would come up and tell you the cost. You haven't been charged a penny up until that point. I hope that helps. Cheers just now.